welcome to another special episode of Face to Face. Yours truly, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I like that.
And Santa
Caprice. That's me.
We're back here in the building again. This time it's not Halloween.
No, it's not Shocktober. That's behind us already. It's behind us.
We're wrapping up the year with our favorite holiday of the season. Yes. And it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas. Ho, ho, hoes, everybody. Ho, ho, hoes.
You remind me of a shirt that I have. I have a whole bunch of these crazy shirts I wear around Christmas time.
Yeah.
And it says, "Action Mom if I'm real."
And it's Santa on it?
Yeah, Santa on it.
Nice.
All right, guys. The holiday season. Happy holidays to all out there.
Definitely.
Man, where do we start? First, we have some good things. We dipped into the cake. But first, I want to give a shout out to everyone who's helped
absolutely
make this episode the way it is. I want to big up my good friend Anthony Gould, who provided us with the black or rum cake. Some people call it rum cake, some people call it black cake.
It's very strong.
Richie Cruz, who provided us with the coquitos.
All right.
Thank
Shout
you,
out to
Richie.
Coquitos.
We had about 7 of them, but a couple of family members drunk them already. So I had to say, hey, at least leave a couple of them for the show.
Yeah.
And my friend Shiros, who gave us the punching.
All right.
Style, baby.
Let's go. Shout out to you.
But I want to give you, before we start, I don't want to forget them. You could, for Richie, you could contact Richie on IG. His IG is at Richie underscore Rich. So that's Richie underscore Rich.
Please show him some love.
Hold on. Richie underscore Rich 4 nines. Richie underscore Rich 9999.
All right.
I'm sorry, Richie, if I messed it up a couple of times.
You botched it a little bit. It's okay.
I had to make it right.
Yeah, show him some love. It's important.
Shiros, you can hit her up at I am Shiros on IG. And Anthony Gould, if you want some of his rum cake, you can hit him up at 718-290-4156.
That's his real number.
That's his real number. So I had to get that out the way before I forget.
Yes.
Make sure you support them.
Yes, please.
They have some really good stuff, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
And during the show, we're going to be sipping on some of them. Really
high quality stuff. High quality.
Like you can smell the rum in the cake.
Yeah, I'm already starting to feel something.
And I'd like to thank April.
Oh, shout out to April.
For the good stuff. Shout out to April, who did my makeup.
Yes.
As you can see, in case you guys don't know who I am, I'm normally Santa around this time.
Ho, ho, hoes.
But we switched this year.
Yes.
Well, we didn't switch, but I decided to be a reindeer this year.
Yeah. It looks good on you, bro. It looks good on you. She did a great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
I'm Rudolph. I'm Prancer. I'm Dancer. Whatever Rudolph, whatever reindeer you want to. You think I am? I'm a reindeer. So
she's so good at applying makeup, but she's so good.
Yes, she is really good.
She's good.
So, buddy, let's start. How are you? How is life? How is the family?
The family's good. Life is good. It's challenging at times, but that's life. But it's Christmas time. This is the time where everybody is super happy. Oh, is that what we're doing?
I'm getting right into it, baby.
All right. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Everybody's super happy. I love this time of year because just people are nicer. You know, they're nicer, even though the world is going crazy right now and everything is everything. Christmas just brings out good things in other people, and I like that. I like that. What about you? How's your family?
Family's good. Life is good. You know, we're still living. We're still breathing. We're here doing face to face.
That is very true.
You know, a lot of people didn't wake up this morning.
That is very true.
So we're
very grateful for that.
How are the ladies treating? Or how is your lady treating? I should say lady.
No problem. She's great. She's fantastic.
Holiday season.
Hi.
Holiday season. She said she was coming over.
Yeah. She's coming over, so that should be interesting. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Did you buy any gifts yet? Or are you not?
No. I'm not. She gets mad at me because my love language is not receiving gifts, but she loves to give gifts, and I told her that if you give me a gift, it's thoughtful and I'll be grateful for it, but you're not really doing anything for my love tank, and you're just doing it for you at this point. And she accepts that.
So, do you feel a certain way if she gives you a gift, and you feel like you need to get her a gift? Or
No, I don't feel like that at all.
If I got a gift, you ain't getting shit.
No, because I don't need a holiday or things like that to tell me when to give her a gift, or when to do something special for her, or when to, what I'm saying. I don't get into all of that.
Well, you have a good woman, because some women would say, like, at least you could have got me something.
I'm sure.
Like, at least you got me something.
Those are the women I don't mess with.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't come up right away. It comes up in an argument or something later on. Like, hey,
that's fine.
All them times, I used to get you something. It was something small. You weren't looking for it, but I still gave it to you. It would have been nice if you could at least give me something.
Oh yeah, that side. Yeah.
That side. You don't hear about things until later on when an argument. So
yeah, that's okay. But she's good.
It's good.
I do have a question though.
Sure.
At what age was it where you stopped believing in Santa Claus? Can you remember that?
Good question. I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, that might be a little difficult. Do you remember when you were like, all right, this whole coming down the chimney thing is...
I don't remember age, but I know. See, that's a good one. I think if you ask a lot of people that question, they will be like, "Oh wow, I can't remember that." I would remember more when I found out that wrestling was fake than when I remember what Santa Claus was being real. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I don't know.
I don't remember the age either, but I do remember the conversation that I had, and I think I was too afraid to talk to my mom about it. I didn't want to, press her about it. So I went to my grandmother. You got to go to the grandmas, because the grandmas, they'll hit you with the information. But my grandmother, like, she came to play. She was like, I was like, we don't have a chimney. I lived in an apartment. There was no chimney. So I'm like, Grandma, how does Santa, get in here? And she was just like, oh, he just opens the door. And I'm just like, so he just walks in? He's like, yeah. He has like this magical key that just opens every door. And then I'm just like, I'm like, okay, does he? Like, that's when I started to get like, Then she went on telling me the story about how one day she actually saw Santa Claus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it kind of got me back, because it was she just said that one day she just woke up because she heard a noise, and she went to go check the tree, and she saw like this really happy, almost like red-faced guy. Like, he had like these rosy red cheeks, and he was so jolly. And I'm a kid, so hearing that from my grandmother, I was just like, really? You know what I mean? Like, I kind of bought into it, but then I realized that's not true.
What did you... Here's a good one I have for you. What did you realize... Which one did you realize that was fake first? The Tooth Fairy or Santa? Were you heartbroken?
It was the Tooth Fairy. Yeah, the Tooth Fairy.
Your tooth comes out, you put it underneath your pillow, wake up the next day, and X, Y, and Z money's underneath your $5, $1, whatever your mom or dad put underneath.
Yeah, I think for me it was
a quarter.
Yeah, it was a quarter. I think,
oh, joking!
No, it was like a quarter.
They could at least give you $1, a quarter.
Well, when once I got a little old, it kept. So the more.
I'm joking.
No. You're right though. You're right. No, I think how my mom did it. It was like a gradual thing.
Yeah.
So the more teeth I wound up losing, the higher I got. Yeah.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
So it was like, oh man, teeth number 4. That means I get a whole $1 this time.
Can that be dealing with dangerous? Because you might have some kid trying to knock out their tooth to try to get
that was me. That was that money. Absolutely me. I do remember trying to.
You start off a kid with $1 from the first tooth. Was like, oh shoot. Then go to $2 and $5, but cause remember, $1 to a kid at that age is like a lot of money.
It's huge. That's why a quarter wasn't a big deal. It was a big deal to me. I could buy a bag of chips. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
that was everything.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's when chips were
25 quarter. Yeah,
and you were getting chips and not just air.
Yeah. Yes. Right. Yeah. You noticed that, right?
You see the bag of chips enough for a quarter.
Oh my gosh, it's robbery.
All air.
It's just air. It's just air.
You see the little chips on the bottom.
It's so true. It's so true. When did that happen? That's not Christmas. Like, What are you doing? Remember the 25-cent juices?
The quarter water?
Quarter waters, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. You remember all this stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Gum was 25 cents.
Yeah.
You get 2 candy bars for $1. Mm-hmm. Now 1 candy bar is like $1 to $1.25.
Yeah. I often wonder, what do you think Christmas is like for like kids today?
Not like Christmas when we grew up.
No.
But it shouldn't be, because everyone has their own era, their own time, you know.
True.
But we grew up in the golden era, the golden age, they say.
I love the era we grew up in.
Yeah, I did too. Like, you want to start it off? I mean, hey, this is a good transition to what we're really supposed to be talking about on what Christmas meant to us growing up. What Christmas means to us, what meant to us growing up, and what it means to us now.
Okay.
But,
it always, Christmas always had a very special place in my heart because, first of all, I got introduced to new types of music. I'm a big fan of Christmas music.
Me too.
I love Christmas. A lot of people are not.
A lot, yeah.
They are not.
So see, that's what we have in common. A lot
Yeah.
of people look at me like I'm weird. Like in the office, when we were at work in the office, they say, "Oh, geez,
Yeah.
Is he gonna play this for the all 30 days of December?" They're like, Ness, we gotta have a time limit. Like we'll give you an
they
hour.
don't like it.
Or people. It's like some people say it's so slow and it's depressing. I was like, how is it depressing? For Christmas, growing up, you wanted more toys and video games.
Yes.
No clothes, you didn't want any Nike.
No
Jordan.
No, I wasn't into that.
None of that stuff.
No.
Because I think back then, growing up, like Christmas, like, well, what age are we talking about here? We're talking about 90s, early 90s?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I think that's what
we can go
Christmas
there.
was more about toys and stuff back
Yeah,
then.
it was.
In our era, it wasn't really, like, the Christmases I really remember is like when the Nintendo came out, we had like little cars, like, you know, we had those cars where you know, remote control.
Remote control cars, yes.
Ninja Turtles, like a lot of action figures.
Yeah.
We were into wrestling. We had the wrestling buddies, like, you know, remember the thing, like the pillows?
Of course.
You had the belts. So we had like first of all, we had like a lot of cartoons back then.
That's true.
So we had a lot of cartoons, and cartoons always came out with action figures.
Very true.
We had wrestling, we had sports. So back then, those companies, Acclaim and those guys, they were making a lot of toys for kids. And the investment in video games started too. Nintendo and those guys started coming. Once Sega and Nintendo and those guys started coming out, they were competing. Forget about it. Then the video game rush came. So we weren't really worried about sneakers and next Jordans and this and the Yeezys and all that kind of stuff. So when you asked me earlier about this generation, it's different. They don't have toys and gadgets like us, except for, like, you know, now the younger guys. I think they're inside the Roblox and the stupid animes.
Yeah, well, let's slow down.
Animes. But yeah, so we had more toys and more action figures back then. These guys not growing up with that, so Christmas is very special, you know, and stuff like that, you know.
Is that how it was for you?
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. And
paint me a picture of what it looked like. I want your favorite Christmas moment, or at least one that sticks out. Paint me the picture. Go.
I can't tell you which one sticks out, but as you can see, how the studio is set up now, you can have an idea of how much of an impact. My parents,
yes. Great job, by the way, Nesta.
Can I get a ding over there?
Abso-freaking-lutely, man.
So it was my aunt, my mom, my grandmother, the ladies of the family. They were the ones who really, really had an impact on the kids growing up. We had the hats,
right?
The Santa hats with the everyone has their name,
right,
in glitter, and then we had the stockings with all our names in glitter.
Oh, that was my question.
Yeah. So then,
did you have the stockings?
And then all the candy inside and stuff like that. And then we had a big tree that was in the living room, and then we had all the little ornaments and the train going around.
Oh, that's nice.
It was like a big tree my aunt had.
Yeah, real or fake?
No, that's a good question.
Well, okay.
It was a big tree, but we had like a lot of space. So it was like on a table like this, and a tree, so we had like a lot of room to put a lot of things.
Oh, to accent the tree.
The tree, yeah. So the tree will be up, and then underneath is be like a lot of space for like a lot of different things you can do. It was great. Yeah. And because of that, you would have asked me before, how did I become so giving and doing like the charity stuff?
Yeah,
this is where it came from.
Oh.
So I always tell a lot of parents out there, depending on what you bring and what you do for the kids and the life they see growing up, it's going to have an impact on their life.
I agree.
So that's why my mom said, you love Christmas so much. You even go to sleep, listen to Christmas music. You always
look at you.
You're always doing things around Christmas time. You're like, even this year and last year during the pandemic and this year, things were kind of tight on funds,
right?
Compared to the other years where I normally go crazy and spend on families that I don't even know. So even though money was tight, I could have said, you know what, I'm not going to do it this year, but I still made sure I at least took a little bit of money that I had, at least give it to help back some families.
Yeah, I think that's awesome, man. Like,
but that
awesome.
comes from them raising us and the kids growing up. So I saw that I get that whole family feeling, that whole family vibe, and that's why I always want to have a family of my own, because I know, okay, I'm going to give them the experience that I had, not the same exact experience, because you can never give your children the same exact experience, but you try to emulate that.
Give them memories. Better. Give them good memories, wholesome memories.
Because you know what it was like for you as a kid growing up. Of course. It's like, it was really special for me growing up as a child for Christmas. I want my child to feel like this too. But you know what? I'm going to try to do 10 times better when I got. So,
I agree.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I always tell people, as generations go down, things are supposed to get better, not worse. I
agree.
But it seems like in life, when it comes to certain things, it's like,
I mean, I call that the generational curse at times.
At some point, the cycle has to be broken.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
So so that was Christmas for me.
That's good.
How about you? Do you have any questions for me first? We were interrupted by Patrick.
Do you? So you said, but you told me there was no Christmas that really stood out. Was there a Christmas? Oh, it was. Oh, you remember one?
I don't know what year it was. Probably like the year Nintendo came out.
It's fine. You don't have. Talk about it.
So Nintendo was like a PS5.
Oh yeah.
It was hard to come by.
Yeah. And
me, my uncle, and my cousin, the boys in the family, we all wanted the Nintendo, but our family wasn't really making that much money at the time. So we didn't think we were going to get it. It was on a Christmas list, but we didn't expect it.
Right.
But that's what you do for kids. You want to surprise them.
I agree.
Some parents even say that, I don't know if I can get that. It's kind of, it's like, I got to see.
Oh, my mom did that too.
They soup you up knowing that I'm going to get it for you, but I got to let them know. Like, try to trick you so you won't be expecting it.
Yeah.
So we didn't think we were going to get Nintendo. We thought we were going to get something else. I forgot what it was or whatever, whatever. But not all boys got the Nintendo. They got a Nintendo for all the boys. So we all got a lot of gifts separate. Like I got like.
So you all got to share the Nintendo,
Share. So I got 4 gifts. My cousin got 4 gifts. My uncle got 4 gifts.
Yeah, I'm not getting each Nintendo.
No. And then they said, "This is for you guys, all you guys. Open it up together." So we opened it up.
That's nice.
Crazy. So we got that was the best gift. We threw all other gifts to the side.
Of course, nothing else matters after that.
Especially when the parents try to give you the clothes. Like I don't want that.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Did you save it for last? Was that gift the last one?
Yeah, they did get that gift for last. So that we did everything else, and we stayed on that all night. So that Christmas is one of the Christmases that really stood out for me.
There was a Christmas that I had experienced where
the Ninja Turtle.
So there was the Ninja Turtle one because Ninja Turtles were my favorite characters at the time, and my favorite Christmas was when my mom had hid all of the figurines, like the Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo, all was hidden in the trees because I kept getting all of the opening my gifts from Santa Claus, and I kept getting like all this turtle stuff. I'm like, this is dope, but I don't have turtles. But then I had turtles. But I remember when I was getting older and I realized that, there is no Santa Claus and things of that nature. But my brothers kind of still believed, right? So I became like the shield between my mom and them. So I had to keep the mystery alive in a way. And I remember one Christmas Eve, we were everybody was excited. And we woke up too early. And my mother was still putting gifts under the tree.
I thought you were gonna say you caught mommy kissing Santa Claus.
No. I did not catch that.
Because when you wake up too early, how they have it with the kid open up.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I did not know. I did not do that.
The mistletoe.
Yeah, and I remember hearing my mom run in the bathroom, and then me being older, I realized what was going on, and I told my brothers, let's just go to bed. It's a little too early. Yeah. And then I stayed up while they fell asleep. I stayed up because I wanted to know what was my mom's next move. She stayed in the bathroom for at least an hour. Waited till we went to sleep.
She got the gifts that she didn't want you to see?
Yeah, she wanted to wait because she didn't want to spoil anything. And then I also remember like me finding out where all the hiding spots for the gifts were.
Kids do that.
And I knew, yeah.
They said kids do that a lot.
Of course.
Around Christmas time, they say, all right, I know what a hiding spot was. Like, for instance, like my last girlfriend that I dated, when her son would be like, he used to call me Uncle Ness because, I'm like a father figure to him, but I'm not his father, but I had him call me Uncle Ness. The kids call me Uncle Ness. Hey, Uncle Ness, don't worry about it. I know mommy hides all the gifts.
Yo.
Like, JD, come on. He knows everything. You think kids are not paying attention. He knows.
Of course they are.
He's like, yo, okay. Every time she hides it, I find a new spot. So, oh, shoot. To the part where she had to, when she got gifts, she had to leave it in the car.
Oh, yeah.
She had to wait till they're asleep.
That's the move.
She wrapped it, and then she put it in the car.
That's the move.
Because they can't find it there.
Yeah.
They can go sneaking all they want to, but unless they take the car keys and then go in the car, they can't do that.
Have you ever written a note to Santa to mail to the North Pole?
No, I haven't.
You never did that?
The only thing I remember writing was for a pen pal. No. Pen pal, no, yeah. I never wrote, I think, to Santa.
Yeah, I wrote to Santa, too.
Which is kind of crazy because the theme of, I changed it this year. The theme of my charity this year, my nonprofit, is called Dear Santa.
Oh.
And I'm going to keep that. Do you hear what I hear? It was originally written in response to what?
I didn't know it was a beef track.
You know that song, right?
Yeah. Do you hear? Yeah.
So it was a response to the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, I did hear that actually.
You didn't know that.
I did hear that, but there's no. I wouldn't remember it for sure, but I did hear that.
What store sold the first pre-lit Christmas tree?
What store?
We have a Christmas tree over here too, guys.
Yeah, it's a Christmas tree. What store?
Oh.
Home Depot. Really? Am I close, bro?
A little bit. Target.
Oh, Target?
Target. So It says in the early 1900s, the world's largest official Christmas tree maker, Boto Company, who went bankrupt in 2008,
right.
supplied the first pre-lit Christmas tree to Target stores.
You know, Target, I totally forgot that they do sell Christmas trees. That is true.
Yeah.
That's true. That makes sense.
You should know this one. In the UK, what holiday is the day after Christmas?
Why should I know that one?
Jeez. Like, well, what's the day after Christmas, bruh? You don't know?
It's the next day after Christmas.
Did you were you in class? Or did you play?
No.
You were kissing the girls in the hallway.
No, the girls was not looking for me in high school.
Boxing Day.
What? What is that day?
You never heard of Boxing Day?
No, I've never heard of that.
Jeez.
What is that?
It's a day after Christmas.
Oh my God, it's a day in the UK.
After Christmas, just like what?
This is why I don't like trivia.
All right,
it's so plain. It's like, what does it mean?
What's the day after Thanksgiving?
The day after, it's Black Friday.
Oh, you know that though,
right? Yeah. I'm not in the UK.
But still, it's a UK thing, but you never heard of it?
I've never heard of Box Day. What do they do on Box Day?
Well, you learned something new today.
True. That's true.
All right, how about this one? How many horses are pulling the sleigh in Jingle Bells?
8.
And 1. Dashing through the snow
with a
one-horse open sleigh. Or the field we go.
You know what? You
laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha.
Yes. You didn't say reindeer, and I should have picked up on that. You are absolutely right. That's on me.
See?
You're good. You're good.
Until you start singing it. Like,
yeah.
I think that's about it.
All right, you're good.
That's about it, bro.
This has wrapped up the whole thing of Capri sucking at trivia because I suck at trivia. Wow.
So, oh yeah, guys. Before we go, you have any final words? Say something before we go. Let the people know what we're giving out this year besides the gifts.
Oh, we're giving people. Apparently we're giving you guys. Oh yeah, some real.
Don't get the people off.
Yeah,
to get one.
there you are. Some real special treats coming, folks. I'm not going to be the one to spoil things, but I walked in here and I saw a couple of boxes.
So we have a PS5 here.
Yeah. You want me to hold that for you? No?
No,
Oh,
sir,
okay,
you're
cool.
not holding it.
All right, I'm just, trying to be helpful.
Xbox One.
I mean, those are some hot.
But I heard this is not the newest Xbox, and
No, it's not.
I'm very upset because my Connect didn't give me all of the latest, but I got one of the latest.
Wow.
So yeah, people, stay tuned. PS5 and
Look,
Xbox One.
whoever.
And we'll be letting you guys know how we're going to go about distributing these two hot items.
He's too nice.
He wants me to give it to him. That's
Give it to me.
No, you're a Roblox guy. 6-year Roblox.
I'm a Roblox.
So yeah, guys. And also, so most importantly, log on to www.nestination.org. Yes. Where you can go to the site. Mm-hmm. The whole Dear Santa thing we have going on. Mm-hmm. Let us know what you want for your kid. I'm not be able to get to everybody because I get like almost 300 to 400 requests. Yeah. But we'll take as much people as we can. If I respond to you, I'm going to ask you your name, your address, so that I can send out the gifts to your kids.
It's a very admirable thing.
That's what we do. Very admirable. So you got to go to the site, tell Santa what you want for your kid, and we'll make it happen.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful.
And then for the PS5. Mm-hmm. And the Xbox One, we're going to do like a raffle for that one. All right, guys?
You want me to hold any?
No.
Okay.
You're not holding anything, buddy.
All right.
You're going to go home with it.
I am.
So any final thoughts before you go?
Thank you. Thank you for the setup. Thank you for, just discussing Christmas with me, allowing me to do that with you again. I'm always humbled every time I come here. And I'm grateful.
Yeah, it's been a good year, man.
Your makeup looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to April.
Yes, April.
Shout out.
Yes.
We got you next time.
Oh, you.
What does he got you?
April.
But and thanks everyone who helped us out with the punch.
Yes. This is really good. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this when I get home,
and
for sure.
And we were drinking Molly's. Let me see that.
I mean, you can have some if you want.
Bought Molly's.
Yeah, bought Molly's.
Yeah. We're only supporting.
I stayed away from the Baileys.
Listen, we're only supporting the people who.
I know. I just wanted to add something.
If they didn't provide this stuff, then we would have been.
Well, yeah. I just wanted to,
sipping on the scissor.
I don't want to come empty-handed.
Yeah, I know.
That's all.
Well, yeah, it was great, man.
Yeah,
another great episode.
This is good. Christmas is here, and I knew this was going to happen. We just did the Shocktober episode, and now we're doing Christmas, and it's crazy. Time is flying.
Hold up.
What happened?
Before we go, I just thought something just now came to me.
Oh boy.
Where's that deluxe album?
Oh, yeah, no.
Where's that deluxe album?
Here's the thing. I'm not in music mode right now.
He's not in music mode.
I'm focusing on writing right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, we're supposed to get a Christmas time, man.
That was the goal, but finances, and then I can't force some. But it's I'm still working on it. Don't worry.
Writer's block.
No, it's not writer's block. I'm just not in music mode right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to be in the mood to write. So right now I'm focusing on my story.
His lady got him. She's coming over. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
His mindset is different.
My mindset is a little different. Cuddling
so
is.
when are we gonna get that deluxe album? Can we get it Valentine's Day? Valentine's
Day? That I can
deluxe Valentine.
That I can make a
double disc CD.
I can make
engine.
I can make a promise that I'll have it February. Yeah. That'd be nice. I think I can do it. I can do it then.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll focus really hard on January and make it happen.
You know what we got in February, right? We got some big podcasts coming.
Oh, there's some plans. Okay. That's what I hear.
All right.
I hear you still trying to trap me up or whatever the case is. You going to do it with April?
Nah, I'm not going to get you with that one. You know who I got for you. I got for you, buddy.
All right.
All right, guys, this wraps up another episode of Face to Face. Yeah. Yours truly, Nesta the Rude Nest Reindeer.
And Caprice.
Rudolph the Red Nest Reindeer.
Oh, that's good. We did it. We did it.
I tried to make it
Yeah,
a little
and
bit.
Caprice.
And
who's,
Caprice.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. That's me.
Happy holidays and have a safe, happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas, everybody.
Later,
Happy
guys.
New Year's.